Hey there! Welcome to Learn English with Podcast. I'm your host, Nikki.
And I'm Tony.
Today's topic is all about strange phobias, those fears that some people live with every day.
That's right, Nikki. Some of these phobias can be really weird and fascinating at the same time.
Absolutely, Tony. Did you know that there are people who are afraid of things like peanut butter sticking to the roof of their mouth or even fear of long words?
No way! That's hilarious. But you know what? I used to have a fear of spiders. I'd freak out every time I saw one.
Really? That's interesting, Tony. How did you manage to overcome it?
Well, it took some time, but I gradually exposed myself to spiders in controlled situations. And now, I can handle them without panicking.
Wow, that's impressive, Tony. Facing your fears head-on is definitely the way to go.
Absolutely, Nikki. And speaking of facing fears, we've got some interesting dialogues lined up for our listeners today, where they'll hear people facing their strange phobias.
That's right. In these dialogues, you'll hear different scenarios where people encounter their phobias and learn to cope with them.
So sit back, relax, and get ready for some entertaining and enlightening conversations.
Look at that clown over there. I can't stand clowns.
Oh, really? Why do clowns bother you?
I don't know. There's just something about their makeup and big shoes that really freaks me out.
I understand. But remember, they're here to entertain us and make us laugh.
I know, but it's hard to enjoy the show when I'm constantly worried about clowns.
I get it. How about we try to focus on the amazing performances instead of the clowns?
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for being understanding.
Of course. Let's try to enjoy the rest of the show together.
Ah, the fear of clowns. It's a classic one for sure.
Absolutely, Nikki. It can be really unsettling for some people.
Definitely, Tony. But as we heard in the dialogue, sometimes it's all about trying to focus on the positive aspects of a situation.
That's right, Nikki. And having a supportive friend like her can really make a difference when facing your fears.
Absolutely. So next time you encounter something that scares you, try to focus on the positives and lean on your friends for support.
Let's listen the next conversation.
I can't believe we're going on this roller coaster. I'm terrified of heights.
Hey, it's okay. I'll be right here with you. We'll take it slow and steady.
Okay, I'll try. But I'm really scared.
I understand. Let's take a deep breath and remember to hold on to the safety bar tightly.
All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, this is terrifying.
You're doing great. Just focus on the fun and excitement of the ride.
Ah, the fear of heights. It's a common one for sure.
Absolutely, Nikki. It can be really overwhelming for some people.
Definitely, Tony. But as we heard in the dialogue, sometimes facing your fears means taking small steps and having a supportive friend by your side.
That's right, Nikki. And even though the person was scared, they still managed to push through their fear and go on the roller coaster.
Absolutely. So next time you're faced with a fear of heights, remember to take it slow, breathe, and lean on your friends for support. Hey, Tony, why don't skeletons fight each other?
I don't know, Nikki. Why?
Because they don't have the guts.
Hey, that's a good one, Nikki.
Thanks, Tony. Just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
Well, you certainly succeeded. Let's listen the next conversation.
Oh no, there's a dog coming this way. I'm terrified of dogs.
Hey, it's okay. Just stay calm. Dogs can sense fear, so let's try to relax.
But what if it bites me?
Most dogs are friendly and just want to play. Let's slowly walk away and give it some space.
Okay, I'll try. But I'm still really scared.
It's okay to feel scared. Just take deep breaths and focus on moving away from the dog calmly.
Ah, the fear of dogs. It's a common one for sure.
Absolutely, Tony. It's something that many people struggle with.
Definitely, Nikki. But as we heard in the dialogue, sometimes it's all about staying calm and rationalizing your fear.
That's right, Tony. And having a friend like our listener who can offer reassurance and guidance can make all the difference.
Absolutely. So next time you encounter a dog and feel scared, just remember to stay calm, give it space, and focus on the positive aspects of the situation.
You know, Tony, hearing these dialogues really emphasizes how important it is to face our fears.
Absolutely, Nikki. It's all about taking small steps and having a supportive network to help us along the way.
And it's amazing how overcoming our fears can not only improve our mental well-being, but also help us grow as individuals.
Definitely, Nikki. So next time you find yourself facing a fear, just remember to take a deep breath, stay calm, and know that you're not alone.
That's right, Tony. Before we say goodbye, let's quickly recap 5 key vocabulary words that we learned during today's episode.
That's a great idea, Nikki. Let's start with the first word, phobia.
Phobia is a noun that means an extreme or irrational fear of something. For example, in our dialogues today, we discussed different phobias like fear of clowns, fear of heights, and fear of dogs.
That's right, Nikki. Phobia is pronounced phobia. Phobia.
Phobia. Our next word is overcome.
Overcome is a verb that means to succeed in dealing with a problem or difficulty. We heard how a man helped his friend overcome their fear of clowns by offering support and encouragement.
Absolutely, Tony. Overcome is pronounced overcome. Overcome.
Overcome. Our third word is rationalize.
Rationalize is a verb that means to attempt to explain or justify one's own or another's behavior or attitude with logical, plausible reasons, even if these are not true or appropriate. We mentioned how it's important to rationalize our fears and stay calm in challenging situations.
That's correct, Nikki. Rationalize is pronounced rationalize.
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 Our fourth word is supportive.
Supportive is an adjective that means giving help or encouragement to someone in a difficult situation. We talked about the importance of having supportive friends like people in our conversations.
Absolutely, Tony. Supportive is pronounced supportive. Supportive.
Supportive. And our final word is reassurance.
Reassurance is a noun that means the action of removing someone's doubts or fears. We discussed how a person offered reassurance to another person when they were scared of dogs.
That's right, Nikki. Reassurance is pronounced reassurance. Reassurance.
Reassurance. Okay, listeners. We hope you found these vocabulary words helpful in understanding today's episode better.
And don't forget to practice using these words in your own conversations to improve your English skills.
That's all the time we have for today's episode of Learn English with Podcast.
We hope you enjoyed listening and that you learned something new about facing your fears and expanding your English vocabulary. And if you have any topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes, feel free to reach out to us on social media.
Until next time, keep practicing and keep smiling. This is Nikki.
And Tony, signing off. See you next time.